really mean everything.
I am the worst at wrapping gifts.
I'm actually a gift wrapping jujitsu.
I love a good, like, crispy treat.
Pecan pie, pumpkin pie.
Great holiday music.
I did used to carol all through high school.
Give me a Christmas carol.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself anymore.
Well, it is a holiday host pick here at HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and this is my second of 2 hours of my host picks. And I hope that you enjoyed last hour, where we had a lot of beauty and some fashion. But this hour is going to be some really great things for the home, and I think some amazing gift ideas as well. So we've got 5 or more flex on everything today during holiday host picks, so definitely take advantage of it. We've got the Bissell crosswave coming up at the end of the hour. You're gonna see a look at our today's special from Toshiba, but we're gonna start off this hour with Lori Leland and the Garmin Vivo Sport fitness tracker. One of the things that I love about fitness trackers, there are a lot of like fitness gadgets that come out all the time. The fitness trackers, I would not call it a gadget. I would call it a necessity, because it's the one thing that says not what you think you do, but what you actually do. Sometimes we think we're more active than we are.
True.
Our Garmin is gonna tell us the truth.
Oh my gosh, this will tell you the truth, and it will help get you moving, because it'll keep you motivated and hold you accountable all at the same time. One of the things I love about Garmin, this is the easiest technology to wear because it's so lightweight, it's so slim, it just disappears on your wrist. So if you're one of those people, you don't wanna wear a big clunky fitness tracker, this is gonna be perfect. I love the Vivo Sport, brand new here at HSN. And Tamara, just for you, you're the only one who has it, and the lowest price in the whole country.
This is just for me.
Is that crazy?
Just for me.
You pulled some strings, girl.
No, I got pulled.
So good, but take a look at this. So you get this beautiful always on chroma display. So whenever you look down at this, you can always see the time and date, which I love. But then it also has this beautiful backlighting. So when you lift up your wrist, it'll automatically backlight for you. So you can see the steps that you've taken so far that day. It helps keep you on target with all of your goals. It has a built-in altimeter, so you can see if you've moved any floors. This is your active minutes. So this will actually do a gentle vibration reminder every hour if you haven't taken at least 150 steps, which is really nice. There's your always on, always monitoring, or that was your calorie burn. Check this out, this is really cool. You can actually control your music on your smartphone from your brand new Garmin. So if I want to switch to a different song, or if I want to restart that song over, how cool is that to be able to control your other devices? I thought that was really cool to be able to do. My husband's a busy chef working in a kitchen, so he doesn't want to have to touch his phone. And then look at this weather conditions.
Yes.
Isn't that amazing? Everything right here on your wrist.
You know what? You know, fitness trackers have been around for a number of years now, and they've only gotten better and better. But now what I love about this is that it gives us the information that we need, you know, the kinds of things that are going to be beneficial to us, especially when it comes to weather. Let's say you are interested in going outside and walking and or maybe doing some jogging. It's nice to be able to know what the weather's gonna be. It's nice to be able to, when you're working indoors, no matter what your activity is, you can count your active minutes. And that's a big deal to keep us on track.
It does. So what I love about Garmin is they meet you where you are, they assess how much you're actually walking, and they tell the truth, like you said. So here's what I love. With my new Garmin, when I first got the Vivo Sport out of the box, it said, okay, here's how many steps you moved yesterday. It was only about 6,000 or 7,000. So let's just make your goal a little bit more than that. So instead of doing that blanket 10,000 for everybody where it's unattainable and then you feel bad about yourself, Garmin doesn't do that. You have so many different cool features here, and this is gonna be like the instruction manual you should have been born with for your body, but you weren't, because it's gonna tell you everything. It's also water resistant, so you can swim in this. If you happen to wear it accidentally into the shower, you're not gonna worry about destroying it. Your battery life here, 7 days. Isn't that great?
Love.
It's so good. And let me just go through everything one more time. So time and date right here. So that's gonna show you, and then when you touch it or when you lift up your wrist, you're gonna see that illumination. There's the steps that you've traveled, always reminding you to take more steps during the course of your day and make those better choices. You know, you can take the stairs instead of the elevator. There's your active minutes, and it's always reminding you. You can turn off your reminders every hour on the hour if you don't love it. There's your calorie burn right right there. There's controlling your music on your smartphone. There's your weather conditions, and you said this, the low to the high, so it helps you remember how to be able to dress that day. Here's the other thing that I just love. So you have with this smart notifications. So check it out. I got a text message from my girlfriend Annie a little bit earlier, so I can go in and read this whole message. She's like, Lori, I love this Garmin. It's so cool. And I can read that entire text message. Look at this, right there on my wrist. How amazing is it to have that functionality? So now you're that better, safer driver. You're not digging in your handbag. When you hear that gentle vibration, you can wait till you get to a stop and you can just look down and see what the message says. It's so brilliant. And always on, constantly monitoring heart rate. That's a big one. For
really
something
is.
this slim to have built-in heart rate monitor and GPS.
Yes.
Really next level device for not a next level price.
And I was gonna say, because when you go out to the stores, if you go to the big box stores, you're gonna see a whole aisle filled with fitness trackers. And they are going to be very expensive, because I've seen some that were several $100s.
Oh yeah.
That you couldn't swim in.
Right.
Don't even think about getting it wet. I'm thinking, how is it fitness and I can't get it wet?
Don't you dare sweat.
That don't sweat. Some don't have the heart rate monitor built in. Some can't talk to and communicate with your cell phone, and you're still spending more money. So with this, that's what I wanted. I really wanted a fitness tracker that could pretty much do it all. And I said, and I don't want it to cost $500.
Right, exactly.
So this is, not only was the regular price a good price, this is the lowest priced anywhere in the country for this Garmin Vivo Sport today. Now, that's not always gonna be the case, but it is for today. You've got 5 flex of $29.99. You're gonna get the cable that you need to plug it in and charge it, because you don't need to buy batteries for this. And that was another important piece for me, was that many fitness trackers, the battery dies by the end of the day.
Right.
I don't want to have to charge something up every day.
Do you need something extra to charge daily? Like, it's too much, right? You can't remember to do it, and then you leave the house without it because it's sitting on a charger, and then you're not monitoring your steps that day. You're not being held accountable. So this is your charger. It plugs easily right into the back of your brand new Vivo Sport. So easy. And up to 7-day battery life. This is some of the best battery life we've ever seen on any tracker at any price. You never see that. And this is Garmin. This is that global leader when it comes to GPS technology. GPS is built into this. So this will track your outdoor activities, show you the path that you took that run on yesterday. You can see what your pace was. Like, it is amazing. And then let me just show you, and then we'll get into the app. But look at how sleek and slim and soft this is to wear. You're wearing yours. It disappears on your wrist. I love this. It's not some big clunky fitness tracker. It doesn't look too fitnessy. It's very sporty. It has that really durable buckle, so it's easy to put on, even if you're putting it on all by yourself. This is not one you need a partner to put on you, like some of them are so difficult to put on and wear. There's that always on heart rate monitoring right there, the little green lights that you see. And again, water resistant, 7-day battery life, easy, because it's so lightweight, it's so soft, it's breathable.
You don't even feel it. Let me share with you, the way you order is gonna be based off of the size of the wrist. So it's either small, medium, or large. It's that simple.
Right, so the small medium is 7.8 inches long.
Okay.
And then the large is 8.8 inches long. So it's an inch. But I just want you to see, so of course I'm dunking it because I just want you to realize you don't have to worry when you go into that restroom and you wash your hands that it's gonna be destroyed. You don't have to worry, oh, I accidentally walked into, you know, the shower wearing my Garmin. Look, it's all okay. It is totally prepared for that. And the other thing is you have a lot of different levels of adjustment here. So I have a feeling that you'd be okay with either size because you can totally and completely adjust this. But if you want a little bit more play with it, then get that larger
Which is very simple. You know, and let me ask you, because I know we're gonna show more, we're gonna talk about the app. Does it, I know it works with Android, does it work with Apple?
It works with Apple and with Android. Great question. Free applications that you're gonna be able to download out of the app stores, and it's gonna sync up to your brand new Garmin. So you're gonna get even more information about your body, about your lifestyle. This automatically tracks exercises for you. This will tell you how well you're sleeping at night. I found that to be incredible. This is the only fitness tracker that I have seen that is actually allowing you to know what your stress level is in the moment. Yep, so you can see your stress level. So I'm gonna go back over my calendar here. I just wanna show you like one of my really active days. Look at this. So it shows me my steps. I did about 13,500 steps.
Wow.
Girl, this is like a rare day. And I got 6 hours of sleep.
What?
I know, right? Who gets to ever do that? My overall stress level that day was 30, but this shows you what your stress level is, and it's right on your wrist. The other thing that's really cool about this is the ability now to see how well you're sleeping. Look at this very in-depth guide that shows you your deep sleep, your light sleep, your REM sleep. A little bit of water there on my screen, but it shows you every single day how many times you were awakened, the times that happened, and it's all laid out right here in the application for you. So if you've ever thought about doing that expensive and cumbersome sleep study at somebody's office, and it costs a lot of money to do that, you might try this first, because you're gonna get a lot of information right here from your Garmin, which is really cool.
Well, and you can see again how fitness trackers have come so far. So you're getting all of the best. Normally, and if this were a few years ago, you'd be paying a lot of money for the technology that is in here. And if you were buying like other brands, there are some really great brands out there. What I love about Garmin, and I've had a few different fitness trackers, this is my second Garmin because I love it, because it just gets better and better, because it's easy to wear, it does everything I want. I want it to be able to swim, I can do that in here. I didn't want to have to charge it every day. You've got an 7-day battery life on that.
Isn't that crazy?
You know, and it talks to my phone. It communicates with my phone, I should
And you
say.
can get your notifications. You can get your text messages. So here's my stress levels. It's showing me everything. It's showing me yesterday. It's showing me today. And then look at this. This is that great little timeout. So you're actually going to be able to go in, and I'm trying to read it upside down. So you've got your breathing exercises that you'll be able to do from 1 to 5 minutes. So if you're having that super stressful day and you keep looking down and seeing that your stress levels are really high, this will help you normalize your breathing and help bring you down and relax a little bit when you're super stressed out, help you reconnect your mind, body, and your spirit. And it's right here on your wrist. So this is your everything do-it-all. It's your built-in sleep study. It's your personal trainer reminding you to move a little bit more. When you do exercise, if you're taking that bike ride, you've got that built-in GPS. Maybe you're gonna take a run. I'll tell you, I'm only gonna run if someone's chasing me. I'm not gonna take a run. But I might take a walk. Your Garmin automatically knows it. And you know, we have young children at home. So we're trying to stay active and get back into shape. I'm 4 years down the road on this. I'm still trying to get into shape. But by wearing my Garmin, I can just always know where I'm at with my steps. And it helps just to push me a little bit further.
And that's what I was saying, because, you know, when I first started wearing fitness trackers, you know, we always say, well, I was really active yesterday. I'm always kind of on the go. But being busy and having things to do doesn't always mean you're active. There's two different things.
Stress is not active,
Stress is not active. You know, doing a lot of stuff on the computer might be busy, but it's not active because you're sitting in one place. And so that's why my husband always says, it's not what you think you do, it's what you actually do that, you know, determines how you feel, how you look, how you live.
Your husband's a wise man.
You know, he's got some gems there, I tell you. And with these, it makes it easy to really, like you said, okay, well, let me just take a few more steps. Let me just, you know, do a little bit more and see where my progress is. And I don't feel guilty with this.
You don't feel guilty. So you know what your calories are, calories in, calories out. So if weight loss is your goal, this is gonna help you as well. But talk about a really well-rounded do-it-all device that doesn't break the bank. You're gonna love Garmin.
Thank you so much for this. Thank you. Enjoy, get it in small, medium, or the large. It's unisex, anybody can use it. Go ahead, lowest price anywhere. Stay with us.
The holidays are here, and it doesn't get merrier than this. This holiday season, we've got you covered. We're here to help you host outstanding parties, make exceptional meals, and give the best gifts. Today is your last chance to get 5 or more FlexPay on everything. And tune in tomorrow for a beauty visit from Beekman 1802, featuring natural products straight from the farm. Make your holidays extraordinary. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
Our story is a little unexpected.
A couple city boys, all of a sudden living on a farm in a town of 500 people. And that's when Farmer John showed up.
My goats needed a home.
What do you do with goats?
Luckily, one of our neighbors showed us how to make soap using goat milk.
And Beekman 1802 was born. We work with local artisans to make all sorts of amazing products. From soap to beauty, natural cleaning products to...
and goat poop.
Chocolates.
Beekman 1802 at HSN.
you're watching HSN and it's our holiday host pick. And so on host pick, our today's special has to be extra special, and it is. You were looking here at the Toshiba truly wireless earbuds and the charging case. You're getting 2 of these complete sets, and they are our amazing today's special. Here we go.
Our today's special
Is a 2-pack of the Toshiba wireless earbuds.
My son is a musician, so I know how important it is for musicians to have everybody who listens to their music the way they wanted you to hear it.
And I did say 2-pack. That means one for you and one for your loved one.
we all enjoy a little bit of music, especially around the holidays.
Well, Joe Harrison has joined us to give us all the details. And Joe, I mean, we're getting 2 of these.
Right.
I mean, think about this. Because you can find these out in the stores. Normally, you'd be paying about $100 for one. You're getting 2 of them. You just decide what color you want. Every 2-pack comes with a black one, okay? So you just decide the other color. We've got raspberry. We have key lime. We have them in this really pretty blue. We've got the rose gold, which is very popular and will be the first one that goes. We have the traditional gold, and then we also have, if you just want 2 of the black ones, you can get those as well. You'll notice that they are the truly wireless earbuds, and this case is the way that you charge them.
It's fantastic to have the battery that's built in. It's going to give you 4 hours of playback for every time that you're listening to it. But then when the batteries are running low, you just put it back in the case and it charges it up to 20 times. So you're talking about almost a week's worth of music, all by using the headphones. And the headphones, like, this is the new trend, because cell phones no longer have the headphone jack. Like Apple got rid of their headphone jack. Samsung's now talking about getting rid of their headphone jack. You have to have that wireless connectivity. This is the easiest way to do it, because this is the upgraded version. If you tried it in the past and you're like, well, I wish it would have been a little bit better, a little bit easier, we listened to everything you had to say. The biggest thing people wanted was, can it automatically pair? Yes, auto pair is already built into it. So what does that mean? You could connect this to a tablet, to your phone, to a computer, to a television, and anytime you take it out of the case, it will automatically pair directly to the device. So right now, I've actually got mine paired up, and you can't hear the music. It's that personal experience, but then when you actually bring it down, you can hear it on the mic. You should be able to hear the sound play. It is incredible audio that you're getting out of here. But for a lot of times when you end up getting earbuds, it's just one sound coming out of one ear. This is now stereo sound. So when you're watching a movie, when you're listening to your music, left and right channel, it's incredible to be able to have that type of music being able to come right out of your earbuds. And these are really the perfect size. It's only about the size of a nickel.
Wow.
That's how tiny it is. Because a lot of times when you think, oh, I want to have this booming sound, what do I have to do? You end up having these big headphones, you end up putting them over your head, you cover everything up, and then, you know, people are like, oh, he doesn't want to be bothered. He's got his headphones on.
Yeah.
But now you have this personal experience where it's tucked in your ear. No one can tell that you're listening to music while you're at work, or when you're getting ready in the morning, you can listen to music, or if somebody even calls you, you can even accept a phone call on here, because it's not just the speaker, it's also got a microphone built into it, so now you can talk and answer those phone calls too. So many great things to really be the perfect gift for this holiday season.
They really are, and this is I love that we have these as a Today Special, and these are the new ones. These are the new ones. This is gonna be that faster pairing, that easier pairing, no matter what you're pairing it with. If it has a Bluetooth, it can pair very easily now with these, because these do have the Bluetooth 5.0, and we'll talk more in depth about that. These have that upgraded microphone, so you've got better clarity, better sound quality, easier to use. They really just are, as I'm trying to hold on to both of them because you're getting both, they really just are the best that the best from Toshiba. And I love that you're getting 2, because it does make for a great gift idea. If you wanted to keep one and you wanted to gift one, you could, because they do come individually boxed. And this would be the time to do it. I don't know if we're gonna do this again before December, before Christmas time, but now would be the time to go ahead and pick them up and use them and try them out and hear your music. So we're gonna talk a little bit more about them, show you exactly how these work, but this would be for today's special on Host Pick, it had to be extra special. And I would say these are.
Oh, absolutely. And when I brought these home to my kids, like my kids listen to different types of music. My daughter is always on her iPad, listening to YouTube. My son loves playing his video games. They both use these for two different reasons. It doesn't necessarily have to be for the music lovers. So now my kids, one using the iPad, one using it for his games, has two different now gifts to be able to give. And the great thing about having is, as you're listening to it and as you're listening to it in your ear, but then when you're done listening to music and you want to take it with you on the go, they've got that great little travel case that comes with it, and all you do is just reinsert those back in there, and it charges it now. The little red lights were going to come on, and now that's going to charge it up to 20 times. Now keep in mind, each charge is going to last 4 hours.
Wow.
Times that by 20, that's 80 hours worth of headphone playback that you now have all right here. And when you fold it up, like this is all there is to it. It's literally the size of a credit card. That's how tiny it is. So this can now go in the backpack. This can now go in your purse. This can now go in that travel bag with you. You barely even know that you're taking it with you because it's so tiny. But not only is it good for charging up your headphones, it's actually is a battery bank. On the back side, it's got a little USB port that you can actually charge in. Of course, can't get there. We go right there. There's a I'm trying to get it.
I know, I'm trying to open my
Of course, the nails on there. But when you end up having the port there, now you can charge your cell phone. You can charge a tablet out of here because it has a 2200 milliamp battery. So not only is it good for your headphones, it's also going to be perfect for when you end up having to charge all those other devices. And then when we talk about autoplay, this is how great it is. So right now it's charging. It's just sitting in here. There's no music being played through this at all. But then once I go ahead and take one of them out, then I take the other one out. So what they're doing is for about the next 10 seconds, they're going to pair to one another. So now you have stereo sound. So whether you're listening to a song that has stereo sound, or you're watching a movie that has stereo sound, they're going to connect to one another. And then after about 10 seconds, it's now going to instantly pair to whatever device you were listening to. In this case, it was for me, it was for the tablet. So now I just play the music on the tablet, and I'll try to hold it to my mic. I don't know if you can hear that. Now it's got audio that's coming directly out of the speakers. All it did was just take it out of the case. It makes it that simple and that easy because now auto pair is already built in.
This is good. I mean, like I said, Toshiba listened to all of your feedback, and this is the best. This is the newest option. This is the newest one, and you get a chance to get them and jump in and pick up. Actually, you're getting two of them, two complete sets today. One of the things that when it came, when we first started hearing about and seeing truly wireless earbuds, my thought was, are they really gonna stay in your ear? So I always put them in and I'm shaking my head. Imagine like working out and running around and jumping up and down, jogging. They really do actually stay in your ear. And they're comfortable. I remember when earbuds really started to become popular a number of years ago. And to me, I don't know about how you felt, they didn't feel good in my ear. I would have to take them out periodically to kind of give my ear a break. These actually really do feel good. They feel like they really were, and the designers at Toshiba made sure that when you put them in, you don't even feel them anymore. You hear them because you hear the sound, but you don't feel them anymore.
Well, there are a lot of other headphones that are out there that are hard plastic. And like I got my iPhone costs $1,000 and it came with earbuds, but it's hard plastic. And that thing, you're jamming it, you're wedging it in your ear. Like this is a horrible experience, and I spent $1,000 on this phone. And this has a soft touch grip. And it's not just good for one ear. Like I have bigger ears than my wife. They actually have two different size ear tips that are on there. So if you have small ears or if you have larger ears, no problem. It's going to fit everybody. But so many times we end up getting, like you go to the store and you're like, I want to have a great set of speakers. So you end up buying all this cluttered mess. And then you put this in your backpack and everything's just, it's all tangled up, and it's going to take you 10 minutes to get everything out there and everything ready. But now all of our devices have gone wireless. And I'm not talking about just your phone. Now it's your iPads have gone wireless. wireless. It's your television is wireless as well. It's our computers. It's so many devices. Like this has the brand new Bluetooth 5.0, but I bet your TV has Bluetooth connectivity. And you know what? You know what that does? You can actually listen to your music, listen to the television when nobody else, like maybe your husband is sleeping and you still want to listen to TV while he's in bed. No problem. You can turn on your headphones and now it's going to sync up to your television. And all you have to do is you pair it for the first time. It does take about 10 or 15 seconds, but once you pair it to that device, then it auto pairs. It automatically recognizes, oh, she's got the TV on, and now she's listening to music straight through there. It's such a great thing to be able to do. And even though it's so tiny and so compact, it's not something that's very heavy. They only weigh about as much as a quarter. Okay. So they're very lightweight. A very durable thing. And also if you're going to the gym, like there are headphones that are out there, especially if you put like the big over-the-ear headphones, you're jumping around, you're moving around, you're walking around, they get floppy, they start falling off your head. These fit perfectly in your ear and they're even sweat and water resistant. So now, you know, if maybe you're out there mowing the lawn and getting a little sweat, maybe you're out there working in the yard to get a little sweat, no problem, it's electronics, but it's designed to be durable and designed to fit perfectly in your ear so you can have that private experience.
And you're gonna use them everywhere because think about it, we take our phone everywhere we go, and if you want to take your phone call, you can do that. Obviously you've got your music so that you can take that everywhere you go. These are, if you've been looking for an option for truly wireless headphones and you wanted something that was affordable, but you still wanted something that gave you all of the quality that you demand, then you're looking at it from Toshiba. Just know you can find these out in the stores, but the stores only have black. We're the only ones who have the colors. So you're getting a 2-pack, you're gonna get one that will be black, and then you choose the other color, whether you want it to be gold or rose gold. We have blue, lime green, raspberry, or if you just want 2 of the black ones, we can give you those as well. And remember, normally you'd be paying about $100 for one. You're getting both of them for $100 today.
And it's nice that, excuse me, it's nice that it's able to connect to so many different devices. So right here in front of us, we're giving 2 of them. So you can have maybe one that's given to one child and one you're keeping for yourself. Yeah. Because maybe you're watching TV through your computer. A lot of us do this, or maybe you're watching a YouTube video. And when you're hearing it through the speakers on the computer, it's okay. But now when you have stereo sound, like I'm listening to Colleen right now, hold up that goat, and you can hear it in that great resolution. These speakers are now paired to that. And it's great to be able to have that connectivity. And I'll show you how easy it is to pair it. Okay. So right now I've got an iPad that's right here in front of me. And a lot of us, listen to our iPad, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit play on there. But now I've got my speakers that are in the case. All I do is I take them out of the case, and then they're gonna start to pair to one another. Now it takes about 20 seconds to be able to pair, but the great thing about it is there's no wires to this whatsoever. I've gone ahead and paired up the device itself, and then once it pairs, then it ends up canceling the audio, and now you just hear the audio straight through your Toshiba. See how it turned the audio off? I didn't hit any buttons, and now I'm gonna hold it up so you can hear the same experience is now being heard right through my earbuds. All I did was took them out of the case. It's that auto pair feature that makes it so simple and so easy to use. Now the weight on this, extremely, extremely light. I've got a scale down here. And I want to show you how light these are. Okay. Because sometimes you're like, I don't want to have something heavy in my ear. I'm going to put up 2 quarters that I have on here. Like you have 2 quarters in your house. You see it's 0.4 ounces. It's not even an ounce. It's so lightweight. Okay. Now I'm going to put our Toshiba earbuds in place, and they're actually 0.3 ounces. It's less than the weight of 2 quarters. So now it's not something heavy and bulky. Yeah. It's so tiny and compact. So pick up 2 quarters, and that's how they're actually heavier than your earbuds you're getting today. We designed this to be even slimmer than previous generations, but now give you that easy pair connectivity. So whether it's for my iPad, which is still playing, whether it's for YouTube off of a computer, whether you could have a MacBook or maybe a phone, anything that now has Bluetooth connectivity, you now can connect with your Toshiba truly wireless and really have that great personal experience.
And I'm glad you mentioned that. So PC, Mac, Android phone, or
Windows phone,
my Apple phone, my Windows phone,
televisions.
Wow.
And the great thing too is as you're going through this, and also like maybe you're, let me go ahead and hit play on this one.
Okay.
So as you're listening to your tunes, there's actually buttons that are built into your Truly Wireless. Like we showed you how small it was. It's a very small, very lightweight design, but if you want to, you just tap the button and you can pause, and you can see how it paused right there?
Yes.
And then I tap it again, and then it plays. So maybe somebody's saying, oh, can you help me out with this? No problem, let me pause. You can pause the music, you can pause TV, you can pause whatever you listen to. It's just a tap of a button. Now the other one is designed for the volume control, so you've got that. Or if you're even taking a phone call, you can actually take a phone call directly through your earbuds. And you're wondering, well, how's that possible? There's actually a microphone that's built in. It's a tiny little microphone, but it is a powerful microphone. Now the previous generation, it was a great mic, but you guys said, it's not as good as what I thought the quality would be. Sometimes people struggle to hear me. This is the new improved version. They put a special mic in there, even though they kept the price, fantastic price. They put a new mic in there. It's designed to get rid of all the ambient sound. So all you're now hearing is you and I have that conversation. So if you're gonna pick up a phone call and having a conversation on here, Tamara, even that, something as simple as a microphone, has now been improved to make it a better experience.
That's a big deal. So you don't have to yell. You don't have to, the whole neighborhood doesn't hear your phone call because you have to yell for the microphone because it's newer.
Right.
It's new and improved. And for taking those phone calls, if you've ever had an issue with not being able to hear the person on the other phone, these now allow you to take phone calls in stereo.
Yes.
So now you can hear a lot easier the person who's on the other end of the phone. So you can hear some of and you're hearing about some of the improvements that Toshiba has done, because it's not like they just brought out their wireless and then walked away. They listen to your feedback. You've got a better, more powerful microphone that picks up your sounds and tries to block out the ambient sounds. You've got stereo so that when you're listening to your phone calls, you're not just hearing it in one ear, you're hearing it in both ears. You've got those tap controls, so you can control whatever it's Bluetoothed to. You've got faster pairing, you've got a crazy long battery life and recharging. I love the idea that I can listen to these for 4 hours, pop these back in over and over and over again before I have to actually recharge the case. So I can pop these in dozens of times.
Up to 20 times.
Before I actually have to recharge the case.
Right, and when you think about it, when you multiply it, each charge is gonna give you 4 hours of playback. Previous generation was about 2.5 to 3. So we even increase the battery life on these guys. But now you get 4 hours of battery life for each charge, up to 20 charges. That's been my personal experience. You might even get more out of it. That's 80 hours worth of playback. Now I go to the gym and I work out about 45 minutes every time I go. This is literally like almost 2 months worth of trips to the gym. So you keep these in your car, and it's tiny. I mean, that's the great thing about getting a 2-pack, is that maybe you have one at home, maybe you put the other one in your car. So whenever you need it, when you're on the go, when you're going to the mall, when you're going to your friends, when you're going for that walk, you've always got them there. Now you can use like the power charger. It's got a cable that comes with it that you can plug into any cell phone adapter. A lot of cars have little USB ports on there. That's how simple it is to charge it up. And if you're wondering, well, if I take this to the gym, even though this is a fantastic price, is it still going to work if it gets a little wet? If I'm walking around while maybe it's a little bit of a rain shower, it's gonna work? Absolutely. I've got the two that are sitting right here in front of me, and even if I take a water bottle to it, of course now my water bottle isn't open. Man. Of course, there you go. As you're spraying it, you can see it's wet. I mean, directly on the earbuds, directly on everything. And I'm trying to hold it up to the microphone. You can still hear the sound. Still got that sound.
Now, wouldn't necessarily go swimming in them, right?
No, just don't submerge them.
Okay.
But if you're in a rain shower, if you're sweating, if it just gets a little damp like I showed you right there, and realistically, you're probably not going to take a water bottle like I did, but it still is going to work perfectly for you. And then once you're done, you put them back in the case, and it's going to charge them up again. But the great thing about having this is that we've had so many improvements, and I love the fact that we're giving you all the different colors. Like my son, he just wanted the black one, but then I said, HSN's like, which color do you want? And I showed my daughter, she's like, oh, I want the rose gold. Everything she has in her life is rose gold, and you can only get all the exclusive colors right here at HSN.
And you mentioned the rose gold has been so popular. We did try to bring in as much much rose gold as we possibly could, because we knew that these would be popular. So if you want this set, you would get one black and one rose gold. If you want the regular gold, we've got those too. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna hold that one up so that you can see. I'm gonna put the rose and the regular gold right next to each other. My nieces are rose gold crazy, so I'm glad that we've got these for you. We also have blue. If you just want to keep it kind of basic, you can go for the blue. We have lime green, and I like a bright color because it's easy to see.
Right.
Where did I put those? Where did I put those? Oh, there they are. They're easy to find. We also have raspberry too. If you just want two in the black, we've got the two in the black as well. The idea is this. Normally you'd be paying about $100 for one. Today you're getting both of them for $99.99 total. You can even have 5 flex, which makes you can get them home for $20. You've got free shipping. All of that is just for today. They do come individually boxed. So if this is what you are planning to give your loved ones for the holidays, guess what? You order them today, you'll have them in about a week or so, you pop a bow on them, and your holiday shopping is done. Because maybe this is gonna be, you're gonna get them some other smaller gifts, but this is gonna be the good gift. This is the one that they asked for specifically. I want wireless earbuds, and I want them to be good, and that's what you've got.
And when I think about like my situation, we're just a family of 4 between my wife and I and the 2 kids. When we get in the car to listen to music, I like listening to pop music. I like listen, whatever's popular, I like it. Okay. My daughter, she likes watching YouTube videos. That's what she wants. So in the car, she's like, I don't want to listen to your music. She wants to watch her videos. My son, he likes country music. My wife, she likes just listening to news. Yeah. We all have different situations, and that's the great thing about, especially when you give someone speakers, because if you're wondering, like, what do I get them? You know, what do I get that individual where I know a little bit about them, but I don't know enough to really wow them with an incredible gift. When you end up giving a set of speakers like this, had these earbuds that have a up to 80-hour battery life, because now you can charge it 20 times each, that are designed to pair to any different device, that also do something called auto pair. So as soon as you take them out of the case, whatever you paired it to last, it's instantly going to listen to. And as soon as you put them in your ear, it fits in your ear. It's a nice, tight, snug feel where you can shake your head around. They're not going to fall off, and you're also getting it in stereo sound. So whether it's my daughter watching YouTube videos, whether it's my wife listening to news, whether it's me listening to the pop music, anything that we're now listening to, it has that great stereo sound. Now, for a lot of us, even when you take a phone call, there's so many things in our device, in our life, you don't realize are just designed for one channel, just designed for one speaker. So previous generation, people would say, oh, I was listening and all of a sudden I got a phone call, but it was only in one ear. Like, why is it not in that one? And if you didn't have the right ear in, you couldn't hear the phone call. So Toshiba listened to you and they said, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make everything stereo. So if it's naturally in stereo, like you're watching a movie, you'll hear a left and a right channel. But if it only comes through one channel, what they do is they double it. And now you hear it in both earbuds. That's a very advanced feature that I've even offered $200 headsets before that have not included that.
Wow.
This is the first time we've got it. And it also has that brand new Bluetooth 5.0. Now that really gives you extreme versatility. Because now, this is the newer version. You can now connect to a computer. You can now connect to a tablet. You can connect to a cell phone. You can connect to a television. You can connect to a radio. Anything that has a Bluetooth, this is now the universal path of Bluetooth 5.0. So now you can connect to all your different devices. So if you see your device is Bluetooth, now you know for sure your Toshiba earbuds are going to work perfectly for it. So I love that versatility, like, and no longer wondering, well, if I get this home, is it going to work for me? Tamara, if you have Bluetooth on that device, it's going to work perfectly for you.
And that's a big deal too. So you've got the best of the best. You've got the latest technology from Toshiba that you're getting right here. One of the things that I am very impressed by is that sound quality and the fact that it does stereo the sound, because when we were younger and we would listen to headphones, remember that? And we'd have to crank up the sound to 10 just to kind of get that feel for it. And now, you know, the louder the sound is, the more, you know, we recognize we're smarter now. We don't want all of that loud sound in our ear. We just want quality sound in our ear. And that's what you have here. The more quality the sound is, the more you don't have to crank it up to 10. You can listen to it on 3 or 4 and still get that same feel. And that's why quality is so important. Something else this charging case does, in addition to charging this about 20 times before you have to then recharge this battery, is that this is a battery that can charge. There is a USB port right here along the back. This can charge your phone. You just connect your phone to this, because you know your phone battery doesn't last for 80 hours.
Right.
This, if you're out and about and you see that your phone battery is about to go out, plug it in here and it charges that device as well.
I love it because it gives you that versatility that now, and if your phone battery is dead, you can still listen to music and now listen to your tunes with your earbuds because everything is now rechargeable. And I even love that these are customized for you. So we give you a couple different ear tips that are included today. So now it fits 2 different sizes. And this is going to cover a majority of us that are out there. And the tips that you're getting are very flexible. So if you want to end up having these, you can switch out the tips. Like I end up using the smaller tips or the bigger tips because I have bigger ears. My wife uses the smaller ones. So it's 2 different sizes and they're just a silicone flex. So it's designed to fit perfectly in your ear. Now there are a lot of devices that are out there, especially earbuds that come with your phone, that they're all these hard plastic. And what you end up doing is you try to jam these so far in your ear, it doesn't create that flush sound. So then you don't get that high quality. Like Tamara mentioned, what you end up doing is you just crank up the audio because you don't get that flush hard sound. With this, it's designed to fit perfectly into your ear. So now when it kind of creates a seal on the ear, you don't have to listen to it at that 10 out of 10 sound. You can put it at that perfect sound for you and you hear the perfect amount of rhythm. And the other thing is if you've ever had these, like these are great. But now you're walking around with something big and clunky on your head. When you're moving around, so a lot of times they fall off. You lean forward and they're out. Your Toshiba earbuds are designed to fit perfectly in your ear. And you know what? I can shake my head. I can turn it upside down. I can go in any direction. I can get stuck in the rain. I can sweat with it. Still going to be perfect. And this, I've got to constantly keep plugged in to a headphone jack where most of our devices are now going away. This is going to last me up to 4 hours. And if you have an Apple phone, Apple got rid of the headphone jack. You have to have wireless.
Yeah.
Samsung just announced we're going to get rid of our headphone jacks in the phone, so you got to go wireless. This is designed for every type of Bluetooth connection out there, so now it's going to work with all your devices.
This is good. This is really good, and I think it's a great Today Special. And like I said, for our holiday host pick, our Today Special always has to be extra special, and that's what this is. You can find Toshiba truly wireless earbuds out there, but you're only gonna find them in black. And when you find them, you're gonna find a set of one, a pair of one, for $100. Today, for our Today Special, and only for today, you're getting a set of 2 in color choices, colors that are exclusive to HSN. Anywhere else, you're only gonna find the black. Here at HSN, Toshiba did colors just for us, and you get 2 of them for $99.99. You choose, if you do want 2 of the black, you can get that. You can get the gold. You can get the rose gold, which everybody's calling in for. You can get the blue. We also have the lime green or the raspberry down there. They do come individually boxed. And these, I tell you, are going to be probably the best gift, probably the most favorite gift. If you're getting these for teenagers, and it's kind of hard to shop for teenagers, for millennials, they would love this. If you're getting these for an active person, would love it. Or somebody who's not technologically savvy, because these are so easy to pair, they're gonna love it too. Joe, thank you.
Thanks for having me. My pleasure.
Sure,
Thanks
for sure. Stay with us. We've got so much more, but if you want our Today's Special from Toshiba, the wireless earbuds, go ahead and pick yours up. We've got more coming up.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
It's that time of year again.
Holiday Host Pick is back.
It's a 2-day celebration with your favorite host and our favorite gifts. Handpicked by us to help you find your Mary.
And be the best gift giver ever.
It doesn't get any merrier than this. Holiday Host Pick ends tonight on HSN.
So you are watching HSN. It's our holiday host pick. Jenny Bond is joining us, and she brought my all-time hands down favorite tool in the house. But she actually brought the new one.
Yes.
This is from Bissell, and you've seen the crosswave. We've offered it before. You love it. This is the brand new launch of the Pet multi-surface wet dry vacuum. Why do I love it?
Right.
Because I don't now need to pull out a broom and a dustpan and a mop bucket and a mop in order to clean the floors. I just need to plug in my Bissell crosswave and it picks up gunk that's on the floor and it cleans and mops the floor at the same time.
Isn't it amazing?
Hard surfaces and carpet.
And carpet. And did you just see that? I mean, we love to show eggs with shells because let's face it, in the holiday season, we're cooking, we're cleaning, our house is more havoc than we've ever had before. The crosswave is gonna allow you to vacuum and scrub at the same time. You are getting the 2-tank technology, so that's the back tank. You're gonna add the formula right to the back, mostly water. That's your dirty water tank. This is the new Pet, so no hair or anything gets clogged. Plus, you are getting, for the very first time, I can't even believe it, you're getting that Pet brush that allows you to do up to 8 inches of messes, but your spills on your marble, your travertine, your laminate, it doesn't matter. You're getting the best cleaning tray. You add your water right there, and the actual crosswave is going to clean itself because Bissell believes that when you're cleaning these messes, you don't want to put it away dirty. But I have to show you this, okay? Then I want to show you what you're getting today because I love Holiday Host Pick. This is the brand new, this is the Crosswave Multi-Surface Multi-Purpose Brush Roll. This is going to give you that extra large microfiber that scrubs your floors. It gives you thousands of rotations per minute. Plus, you're getting these little scrubby little needles on top here. But you're not just getting one. Okay, I have to show this. You're getting 2 of these, and remember, up to 8 inches, nothing's gonna tangle. You're getting the separate rug brush if you wanna do it, but of course this one does both. You are getting that multi-surface, multi-purpose Pet formula, so any pet accidents on your carpets or your hard floors. Plus you're getting the area rug cleaner that you can add if you want to. But this is the magic right here. We have spaghetti with sauce. How would you clean that? Maybe you had a big pasta dinner tonight. Now watch this. I turn it on, I get my hard floor button.
Okay. And look, pulls it right in.
Pulls it in, and you're scrubbing. But this is the Pet, so look at this. We have pet stains and hair at the same time. Ready? Guys, that was a dry mess and the puppy pet messes, and you're able to scrub, and you are vacuuming at the exact same time. And even if they're caked on, you're able to pull them up and look at that shine. Now let's come right back here. I'm gonna show you one more time. Ready?
Okay.
Spaghetti,
yes,
because of that brush roll, 8 inches.
Wow, look at that.
Look at how it cleans. Now this is a fun one, okay? Saturday ice cream sundaes maybe with sprinkles.
Yeah.
Scrubbing, and do you see when that light's on?
Yes.
That means I'm applying the formula directly to the brush roll. So when I'm going over the oatmeal and milk here, I'm never going over that mess with a dirty brush roll like you would with a mop and bucket.
That's right.
Now, I want you guys to look at this floor. Okay. We vacuumed it and we scrubbed it at the same time. There's no puddle, so if you have hardwood, that's gonna be the best. This is what we did here. This is gonna be your extra large clean water tank because you're getting those 2 tanks. So look at this, you saw what I scrubbed. When you get it home, you just add your water right here. You're gonna add about 2 ounces of your brand new multi-surface, multi-purpose Pet formula. And we call it Pets, but remember, you don't have to have pets, but let's face it, sometimes if we have pets, they're the messiest things around. We're gonna help you clean it. But I want you to look at this, okay? How else would you have cleaned this mess? We had eggs, pasta, we had pet messes, we have pet hair, you name it. Just give this a little rinse. Now I wanna show you this as well. This is brand new for this. Now, I'm gonna add it for you here. What's great about this is with the other crosswave, sometimes if you ever got that hair tangle, you can add this here so whatever mess you're doing, you don't ever have to touch it to clean out your mess. You just pull that out and it takes care of it.
Nice.
So then you pop this in here. But you saw that mess that I cleaned up. You do not want to have to put away your crosswave dirty. Now watch. This is gonna be your self-cleaning tray. All of your brushes are gonna hold right here. They're always dry and ready to go. But this is the new Crosswave Pet. So I want you to get a little close here and watch. You add the water right inside here and it funnels down to the front of the brush roll. So what I'm gonna do now, I have water in my tray. I simply kick it back, and when I turn it on, I'm now scrubbing the brush roll with that formula. Oops, I turned it off. And you're cleaning it so when you put it away, it's always ready to go. And then when you're done, all you have to do is you take this off, and now your brush roll is right there. You can take it off, you can let it dry, and it's always set to go.
That's
right there.
Okay, so all that tray is coming along with.
Yep.
You're getting,
obviously,
you're gonna get your Bissell Crosswave, and it comes in purple, so you're getting the purple one.
Yep.
You get 3 of the cleaners, you're getting 2 of the brushes.
Isn't that amazing, those brushes?
I mean, you get it all, and you get the ability to clean your floors. I don't care what kind of floors, whether it's hard floors or carpet or area rugs, or it's the bathroom or the entryway or the mud room, and you're doing it without a broom, dustpan, paper towels, mop, and bucket. You're always cleaning with clean water, which is amazing. And you can see our host pick price. Normally this would be about a $300 unit and worth every penny. We did take $30 off the price.
Wow.
You've got free shipping today, which is a savings of about $17.
It's amazing, and it's a Bissell. I mean, Bissell's been around since 1876, and this is one of the most innovative things that they've ever invented, and it just flies off the shelves everywhere because it's something new when it comes to cleaning, and this is how I really use it at home, okay? So first to start, I want you to look up top. You have an area rug button, and you have the hard floor button. You don't switch formulas if you don't want to. You don't switch brush rolls if you don't want to go from every single floor that you have at your home, because Bissell knows you have so many. So here's a big problem. Kitty litter, okay? Kitty litter, but it could be coffee grounds, it could be dry oatmeal, you name it. One push of the button, hard floor. Now watch, I'm just gonna vacuum it, okay? This is such a powerful vacuum, edge-to-edge cleaning, no scatter. But now I'm gonna add a little bit of formula, because why not go ahead and scrub it as well, just pushing a button. But now I've got hair on the floor. What would you do here? Now watch this. Guys, look at that. Nothing's left behind.
Right.
Vacuuming and scrubbing. But then, hi, this is real life. Now we have some ice cream with sprinkles. You normally have to get a paper towel.
Yeah.
And go ahead and give it a little wipe, then maybe a little bit of the mop and bucket, and then maybe vacuum afterwards. How about we do it right at the same time? Now here we have milk, okay, and a little bit of just like some sticky mess.
Don't cry over spilled milk.
Do not cry over spilled milk. Now here, look, now we just have cat food. No scatter whatsoever. Now I want to show you this, because this is what really gets me. I'm a big baker at home. I love to bake, I love to cook. I spill all the time. Now if you were just to have an egg on the floor, look what you'd have to do. You would have to go ahead and pick this up, and you'd have egg everywhere. You'd have to get the mop and the bucket. But how about if we just do this right here? We'll go ahead and push our button, and watch how we can go right over with our egg. And now we're gonna go right over here with our puppy paw prints right on our wood floors. Now, thousands of rotations per minute, caked on mess. Now, we just have puppy paw prints here. But how I was using it the other day, of course, is if you have the really bad messes, this is where you're gonna wanna use it.
Right.
But now let's go right here to our carpet. I wanna show you this as well. So here, I'm not gonna switch anything at all. I'm not switching the brush roll. I'm not switching the formula. All I'm gonna do now is I just push my area rug button, and the machine knows exactly what to do down here to go ahead, and now I'm vacuuming and I'm scrubbing the floors at this same time, just on my rugs and my runners.
Look at that. I mean, it's really that simple. So you can, it really does take all of your cleaning.
Yep.
You're doing it in less time because you're doing less, using less tools. And you've got it in a way that if you know how to push a vacuum, you can clean and scrub every floor surface in your home. I am crazy about this, you know, because cleaning the floors is not easy. Cleaning the floors is probably one of the most physical jobs that we do around our home weekly. Weekly, these are the things that we have to do. And if we do it, if it's easier to do, we're more likely to do it, which means our house stays cleaner. Yep. Because I'll tell you, the studio already smells fresher just from doing that. I chose this because the other, you know, not too long ago, my 15-month-old, she got sick. Yeah. On the floor.
Yeah, that happens a lot more than people talk about.
Mommy has to clean it up, and that's not a fun job.
And you know what? I'm really glad that you mentioned that because, you know, I talk about my dogs. My kids are a little bit older, but like if your child gets sick on the floor, you're on your hands and knees with a paper towel first, then the mop and bucket, and then all of that gunk is in the mop and bucket, and then you probably vacuum after that. That's right. So it's so much time, and not to mention sometimes life is just really messy. Yeah. The crosswave is combining it, because again, if you're tuning in, I just want to show you, you're vacuuming and scrubbing the worst of the worst messes. That's why, of course, maybe you don't have a dozen eggs in the ground, but I want to show you that this tackles even the worst messes, but it's still going to scrub and make your floors clean no matter what the mess. Okay. So here we have cereal and milk. Now, just at home, you'd have to go ahead and do this with a paper towel and then mop and bucket, but watch this. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, look how fast that was, too. And look. Okay, done.
It's done, and that's on glass there. You can see how clean it is, but what's great is now you can go right from there because this, most importantly, you can go from your hard floor surfaces, but you can go right to your rugs and your runners, even your wall-to-wall carpet. So here we have leaves and pet hair. Watch this, okay? I mean, we're all gonna vacuum. Right. But just look at that. I just vacuumed and I scrubbed this carpet with one machine, you guys.
Wow.
I mean, look at the difference in that carpet. You're pulling up the leaves, you're pulling up the pet hair. And do you smell that?
Yes, it's fresh.
It smells fresh. And there's nothing better than, you know, having family come over for the holidays and just not only having your carpets vacuumed, but why not go ahead and scrub them at the same exact time? And this is only 11 pounds. Okay. Now, I'm not switching out the brush roll. I'm not doing anything. And just look at all that dirt and grime that I'm pulling up, but I'm scrubbing at the same time.
This is so, I mean, and it's so simple. It's just as easy as we show.
That smells so good.
I know, there's a button on the top that says area rug. There's a button on the top that says hard floor. And then underneath, there's a little
lever right here. I'll show you here.
And that's where you
do your trigger right there. So you apply it, and all the machine knows this is the only thing you have to do. And when you get it home, you just attach this handle. That's the only construction to this. Bissell really makes all of their tools super easy to put together when they come into the mail. You have the rug button, you have the floor button. All you have to do, and you can go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, all around your home. You just simply switch it from there and it applies the perfect amount of formula. And what I mean is this, so watch this. So when I turn it on, you're gonna see the brush roll start working, but when you see the light on, that means that I'm applying that patented Bissell formula directly to the brush roll. So as you're cleaning, you're getting thousands of rotations per second of clean formula directly put onto your brush roll. So watch, we'll turn it on, hard floor. So now it's on, I'm just vacuuming. You see the light, now I'm applying the formula right to the brush roll, and now, just like that. But here's the difference, you guys. You have hair and puppy messes here. So I just picked up that pet hair, I vacuumed it, and now I'm scrubbing the leftovers. So maybe the dogs get sick, or they're tracking in something icky, or the kids get sick. Here we have oatmeal with milk. Just watch that. The easiest way to go ahead and vacuum with that edge-to-edge suction. Now I love this. Here's kitty litter and the puppy paw print. And just look at the shine. This is what a lot of people talk about, is the fact that on your wood floors, you're never gonna get that puddling. You're never gonna get that oversaturation. Right. And you don't have to switch formula. That's what I love. From your hard floors to your linoleum or your tile or your laminate or your carpet, you have that same formula. So here we have mud. I know a lot of people watching right now, it's freezing. There's frost when you wake up. Yeah. This is havoc for our carpets and our floors, and look at that shine. But what about this? Here's just some dog food. Now watch. I didn't do anything except just vacuum and scrub. But then look, again, the egg, all the yucky things that are on our floors. Wow. That edge-to-edge suction. But let's not forget, because you're getting that very patented new pet brush roll, up to 8 inches of tangle-free cleaning from room to room. But Bissell goes, okay, you just cleaned up eggs and you just cleaned up pet messes. I don't want to put away my brush roll and have it be dirty. Now you simply just take your crosswave. I'm gonna take my water, and this is all new. You just add the water right into this funnel.
Okay.
And now when I turn it on, it's gonna start scrubbing right from here. And you see that light on?
Yes.
And look at that suction going right into your dirty water tank. I love to see that. So then all you wanna do, so remember, you can take this right off. Look at how gorgeously clean. So when you put this away, it's always gonna be clean and dry. You just pop it right here on the side, and then this is going to be that dirty water tank. Now, I know it's early, but you're probably going, oh my goodness, but guess what?
Look.
When you get the crosswave home, you're gonna be amazed at all of the messes that you're gonna be able to clean up just like this with one machine.
So
that
fast.
allows you to vacuum and scrub at the same time.
So fast, so simple. It's a nice streamlined machine. This is the pet version. It's brand new, and this is the launch. We took $30 off the price. You've got free shipping. You've got 5 flex, 6 if you have an HSN card. And you are getting the best of the best from Bissell. And I love it. Go ahead and pick yours up. Jenny, thank you. I know. I never thought I would love a cleaning tool, but I absolutely do, definitely. Thank you. I had so much fun for my holiday host pick, but host pick continues. Michelle Yarn is coming up next. She's got some great things.